Welcome back. Day 4 here. We're going to work on some defense today. First thing we do though, wash our hands. We've warmed up and now we're going to get into some defensive slides and positioning. So the first drill we're going to do here is we're going to work on our defensive stance and sliding. Okay, so the first thing when it comes to our defense is our feet are shoulder width apart, our knees are bent, and our hands are out. All right, we need to be balanced. We're not hunched over, we'll lose balance. All right, defense is all about balance. There's going to be contact through your chest. You've got to be able to take that and stay upright. All right, so we're bent knees, arms are out, and we're balanced. All right, now when we slide, we don't go like this, bring our feet together. Again, we lose balance. All right, so one thing that's always stuck with me since I was a kid was big to bigger. All right, so I've got a big base, and I go bigger. Now I go big to bigger. All right, now when we push off with our leg that is trailing. All right, our trail leg is our power leg. All right, so big to bigger. All right, big to bigger. Our feet don't come together, we stay balanced, nice and low and grounded. All right, so first drill we're gonna do, we're gonna slide and then we're also gonna change direction. So defense is about moving backwards. You can do this one in your house if you have a court or not. All right, so we're gonna slide on an angle. It's not often we play defense just straight running back like this. All right, so we're gonna slide on an angle when we hit the sideline, slide on another angle. All right, so we're here. Now we're gonna drop step this leg inside, defensive position, big to bigger, slide again to the next lane. Drop step, slide, drop step, slide. All right, we're gonna do that down and back. We're going to work on this slide for about 2.5 minutes at a time. Once you've worked on it for that long, now that's going to put some burn in your legs, but it's all about getting the fatigue, getting used to that fatigue on the defensive end of the floor. We've got to play defense for 24 seconds, maybe 48, depends how many offensive rebounds they get. We've got to be prepared to play defense for a long time. All right, drill number 2, we're going to be working on some closeouts. So again, grab a chair, grab a friend. We're gonna set up 3 spots on the floor, 45, top, 45. All right, so now we have a shooter with the ball. We're closing them out. We don't wanna close out too hard. They're gonna drive by us, get to the ring. But we don't wanna close out too short. They can shoot the 3, all right? So on this side of the floor, whenever we're closing out, we wanna make a decision in our mind about where we wanna send that guy, all right? If we close out just square like this, they've got either way of our body to attack. When we close out, for me, it's about choosing where that guy doesn't want to go, or girl. I often push them to their left hand. So not by much, but just slightly higher is my left foot. I'm just slightly giving them that left angle a little bit more. That's something that can really help your defense and start thinking about where you want to send your player. All right, so we're going to start in our help position. First closeout's going to be the wing. Second closeout's the top, third closeout's the opposite wing. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate here. Always leading slightly with my high foot, except on this side of the floor, I'm gonna push them slightly to the baseline. There's a lot less space to this baseline side for the offensive player to create an attack. So first thing here, we're on help position. Closing out here. Shot. Now I'm gonna get back to help position. Close out top. Back help position, closing out wing, back help position. All right, so did you notice on this side of the floor, my right foot was slightly higher? Not by much, we don't want to give them a lane, but we just want to slightly tell them where we want them to go. That's how we can get wins on defense. All right, good luck with that one. We're going to do that drill, 3 closeouts, going to have a 10-second break on the baseline. Count to 10, we're going to close out again. We're going to do that 10 times. So you're going to do 10 closeouts of 3. So that's 30 closeouts total. Again, this day is really going to work on our legs and our stamina. Now for the signature defensive move, they're always tough to have. I don't have the elite athleticism of Dane Pineau or Mitch Creek, but one thing I can do is get my body into good positions and take a charge. So I'm going to close out here just as we were. Now, as I said, we've already made a decision for them on where we'd like them to go. Now it's about anticipating and knowing they're going to get there, getting your chest in front of the player and taking a charge straight through the chest. If we take it on the shoulder, it's going to be a blocking foul. Really important to get our charge right in the middle of our chest. So we close out here. He's going to take one dribble, boom, in the chest. All right, so Dan's going to demonstrate here. I'm going to call on a second helper just to show you guys what to do. Once we take our charge and fall, we're going to fall into the ground. We can do this in our kitchen if we like. Get up, we're going to get back to a help position. Once we get to a help position, close out the top, we're going to corral into a charge. All right, so I'm in help. I'm going to close out on Dan. I know where I'm sending him to the baseline, and I got to cut off his first dribble. Shot, oh, right in the chest. All right, so it's about closing out, making them make a decision, and then anticipating. All right, good luck with that one, and don't break anything in the kitchen.